Alright, Taurus, it's your turn for your reading for how they feel about you. But we're going to add how you feel about them as well. First, going to read the majority of what's going on in the situation. Alright, so Taurus, I feel like there's a celebration going on, whether it's in a family dynamic, friends, maybe work, maybe there's something that is to be celebrated for. But at the same time, I feel like there's this a dark energy surrounding you or someone or something that needs to be looked at a different perspective. Maybe there's a warning in it that not everything is all peachy cream. Maybe it should be a time to be happy in the situation and celebrate for something, but at the same time you can't deny what's been given in the situation. I do feel like you're weighing out the options with a certain love dynamic where you're facing the shadow side and you're facing the love aspect, the light and the dark. So I feel like there's a combination going on in this situation where both of you are seeing each other for its fullest finest, whether that's the light side or the dark side. There's a lot of love that is outshining this dark side. It's a very dark situation, I feel like, but at the same time, there's a lot of love pushing you both through this situation and bringing in this great stable foundation and this great change to look forward to. So I feel like despite this dark time that you may be facing in your love life or situation of that, I do feel like what's bringing in that stability that you guys love in the relationship is the love that's still there, despite the things that both of you are going through. Because I don't feel like it's you specifically going through it. I do feel like there's other people involved that are going through this. But there is a warning of heed that despite this aspect of the shadow influencing the situation, there is a lot of love here. So I feel like go on your intuition on what you feel best to do in this situation, because despite it all, love wins in the end, despite whatever trouble sees or trouble hardships that you're going through. Alright, so we're going to get into how you feel about this person. So I see 3 individuals that you could be dealing with: a Pisces, or not Pisces, could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, Cancer, or Sag, even a Scorpio, but Libra. Anyway, so we're reading the cards, not the energies. Well, the card and the energy, but you get me. So how you are feeling about them. I do feel like there is a quiet need of not knowing where things are going. Trying to move past these challenging times, trying to receive the benefits from this relationship, getting what you want, but at the same time, there's an ending to this. There's the need to reflect on the negative aspect as the positive with this person. I do feel like things could turn around where both of you are together. But I just feel like slowly you're trying to move through these conflicting things that you're going towards. You're reaping a lot of benefits. You're having a lot of things that are balancing out for you, but also it's transformative. But I also feel like there's an end of it. So I do feel like you see things clearly about this love situation with this person. It could be a Gemini. Also, like I said, a Cancer, Leo, or Sag. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of things working out in your favor, I feel like, Taurus. But there's a lot of hidden things that you're dealing with, because with the Strength card right by the Chariot versus Temperance, you're trying to take things slow, but also too, you're slowly moving in a new direction. Maybe it's involving a child and a mother. I do feel like you're trying the best you can in this situation. You're trying to do what you feel is best for everyone involving this situation, because I feel like there's a lot of things illuminated to you. There's a lot of things you hear, see, that you can't fully grasp into, but there's a lot of things balancing out for you with this person and situation. Now, how this person is reflecting or perceiving you, they see you pretty much as the death card, or my version of the death card of this. Meaning, well, it could be death card, but meaning, I do feel like they have a lot of genuine care and love for you. I do feel like they have their suspicions about you. Maybe there's something they're quite trying to discover. But right away when I seen that card, I thought of the death card. So you both have pretty much the death card. But I do feel like there's something intriguing that they find about you. Something that they want to fully involve themselves in, but at the same time there's only so much that they can gather from informations from other people, or there's resources. I do feel like they're faced with this dilemma of their dark aspect, their shadow side. I do feel like they're doing the best they can on their own. Maybe they're holding down the fort, maybe they're the breadwinner in this situation, and they have a lot of potential. They have a lot of grit to keep things going for you and them. But at the same time, maybe they feel like they can't give you the love you deserve in some way. Maybe there's a part of them that they wish they could be there 100% and make you feel like that you have everything you need and that your cup is running forward. I feel like this is an intense connection. I do feel like that this person has a lot they want to create with you, but they're faced with this dilemma of they can't move forward. They're shackled to something, or they feel unstable. They feel remorse and hurt by the situation. But I feel like they feel like they're alone in this situation, that they have to face these obstacles, these future obstacles, alone. Like they're having to fight their own battles, per se. I do feel like they want to give you the world, but they don't know how to. Because like I said, they're faced with these aspects of themselves that they don't know how. Or in this situation, I do feel like for the other person, they don't know how to give you that. And it's not that they don't want to give you everything. It's just this situation that they're involved with. It could be another person. They can't really give as much as they want to. Because I do feel like, for the most part, you Taurus, sees a lot of good out of this person. You see a lot of love and happiness. And maybe you feel like an aspect of them are holding back. What they really truly want is you. But at the same time, things are clear what you want. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you want each other, I feel like. But for whatever reason, maybe it's not panning out the way that both of you wanted to create. Because I feel like for them, with the Magician card, that's kind of the Magician card. They want to create everything. But they only have so much facts to go on, and they only have so much things they think go on. I do feel like in the future you both are going to work together to make the best possible situation. I don't feel like necessary endings coming. I know that you have the death card, but I do feel like it's more of, things aren't going as far as you want them to do with this person. But I do feel like in the long run, they do want to give you everything. That's just their innate nature. But there's something within this situation that is kind of trickery, that's kind of making them feel like they want to dive deep into it, but at the same time they don't have all the facts of what to do in this situation, because they're faced with the consequences of their actions. So I do wish you guys both the same happiness in some way to create the happiness in this life. Maybe you're in two different worlds and you can't really be together because of a situation. I do really feel for you, Taurus, because I personally know someone that has a Taurus placement, and this pretty much sounds like the reading. Well, they have a Taurus placement, but that doesn't mean. Anyways, hang in there, Taurus, and I wish you guys the best. Bye-bye.